All right, today we're going to talk about something that feels so personal, but it is actually surprisingly common. It's that weird thing we do late at night where we fight off sleep even when we are bone tired. You know the scene, right? It's 1 in the morning, you are absolutely exhausted, so why are you still scrolling? The day's over, the house is totally quiet, you know you've got to be up in a few hours. But nope, you're on your phone, or maybe you're binging just one more episode. Sound familiar? Yeah, you tell yourself, okay, just 5 more minutes. But then those 5 minutes somehow magically turn into an hour, maybe even two. It really does feel like this little silent rebellion, doesn't it? A last-ditch effort to claw back a few moments of the day that are just for you and nobody else. So, let's get into it. What is this all about? Well, it turns out it's not just some random bad habit. This whole feeling, this behavior, it actually has a name. You've probably just chalked it up to being bad with your bedtime or maybe a lack of self-discipline, right? But what if I told you it's a real, recognized psychological thing? It's a direct reaction to our crazy modern lives. And here's the big reveal. It's called revenge bedtime procrastination. It's a fascinating term, and it actually blew up online, especially in China, because of the intense 996 work culture, working from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 days a week. Crazy, right? So the revenge part, it's not against your boss or anything. It's revenge against a day that just wasn't yours. Okay, so that gets us right to the heart of it. Why on earth do we do this? What is the psychological reason for this nightly, well, let's be honest, this act of self-sabotage? This really just sums it all up, doesn't it? The day wasn't mine, the night is. It's such a powerful little statement. It's like after a whole day of deadlines, emails, and just doing stuff for other people, these quiet hours, this is the only time left that's truly yours. Just think about it. During the day, it's all about what other people need from you, right? Work, study, obligations, you have basically no control. But then the night comes, and it's like a switch flips. All of a sudden, you're in the driver's seat. It's your choices, your time, your freedom. And this is so, so important to understand. This is not about being lazy. It's not a failure of willpower. It's a very real, very human need to take back control, to feel like you again after a long day of just being a cog in a machine. And of course, this whole thing becomes a cycle. Here's how it works. First, you have a super demanding day with basically zero personal time. That makes you feel like you've lost all your freedom, all your autonomy. So what happens next? You make a conscious choice to put off going to sleep so you can try to reclaim your day with a little bit of leisure time. But, and you knew there was a but coming, this little nightly victory doesn't come for free. There's a big-time trade-off happening here. It's like a silent battle between two things we desperately need. When you look at your 24 hours, the math is pretty brutal. A huge chunk, maybe 75%, is just demands. Work, commuting, chores, and your personal me time, it gets squeezed into this tiny little sliver, maybe 5%. So when you desperately need more freedom, where do you find the hours? Yeah, you steal them from your sleep. It's the only thing that feels flexible. And that's really what it boils down to. We're trading something our body physically needs, sleep, for something our mind psychologically craves, a sense of control. And look, that feeling of freedom in the moment is amazing. It's so gratifying. But the long-term price our health pays, that can be pretty steep. So that leaves us with one final thing to think about. In this battle to reclaim our day, is sleep really the only thing we're losing? When we get our revenge on the day by stealing hours from the night, what else is on the chopping block? Our energy for tomorrow? Our ability to focus? Our health down the road? It's definitely something to chew on the next time you find yourself scrolling away at 1 in the morning.